As you guys know, I've been traveling for years now. I've been on the road, not stepped foot in England, my home country, in years. I've lived in Bali, I've lived in Thailand, I stayed in Dubai for a period of time. And as I've told you guys, there's been multiple times during this whole period while I've been traveling, doing some of the most exciting things in the world where I haven't felt quite right. And I've been honest and transparent about that in these videos, as I've always been. One thing about me is that I am very good at identifying problems, finding out where I'm going wrong and finding the gaps to fill them. In this video, I'm going to break down why this year I haven't felt my best despite making hundreds of thousands of pounds and traveling the world. So yeah, as you guys know, I've been living in Bali, Thailand, I've been traveling Dubai this year. Business class lounges, rooftop dinners, supercars in the desert, girls most men would dream of. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it's very fun. And that's kind of the whole point of this video. Fun is easy. Fun is easy to obtain. Anyone can go and have fun. It's important to do that sometimes, but fun doesn't fulfill you. Any guy can drink, any guy can go to Ibiza for a week with their friends, fake a lifestyle that they don't actually have. But not every man can look in the mirror at the end of the day. It's just the pair of you in the room, hold your hands together and say, I'm proud of the man I am today. Most guys are so focused on escape. Even me, myself, I escaped my own life. But they never realize sometimes they're running from themselves. They chase women instead of excellence. They distract themselves instead of disciplining themselves. Because real growth and real pride never comes from pleasure. It comes from progress, it comes from struggle, it comes from doing hard things that we don't really want to do. Pride is built in the gym when no one's watching. Pride is built on that 100th cold DM when 99 of them didn't reply. Pride is built when you don't fold under pressure. You keep working hard until finally things go right and they go your way despite nobody believing in you. Me, myself, as you guys know, I operate and I work in crypto. Crypto is a very easy way of making money. I think it makes people very lazy because you just click a few buttons on a screen. If you know what you're doing and you've been doing it for years, you can make more money in a span of 15 minutes than most people make in a year working. There are some time periods in the year where we go into like mini bear markets, etc., and things aren't busy. And people like me that work in crypto don't have anything to do with ourselves. So we obviously get caught up in lust. We start messing around with girls, partying, just finding ways to just like see the time go by. And this is what I was doing for a lot of this year before I started the network, the 1%. I was just watching time go by, sitting hoping, I hope crypto is going to come back and recover soon, which obviously now it has, by the way. But those first 3 months of the year, I was very lonely, and I was caught up doing things that I shouldn't have been doing because at that time I don't feel like I really had a purpose. I didn't have anything to do. And yeah, anyone can like click a few buttons on a screen, make money, especially if you know what you're doing in trading, but that time period, I wouldn't say I was proud of myself. And the reason for that is that I was looking at myself in the mirror and deep down I couldn't say I was proud of the man I was. Like me speaking to you right now, I feel like I am proud. I just spent the last month of my life in Bali. I made a lot of progress in terms of fitness. I dropped from 86 kg now to 81. Everything I've been working on in terms of my fitness has been going very well. I feel good, I feel healthy. Also just had my testosterone levels checked. 850 tests at the minute, which is very high for my age. From where I was in the year to now, I'm proud of the progress I've made in all areas of life. That's a feeling you can't buy. Being proud of yourself is the best feeling in the world. Like as I said earlier, anyone can be happy, right? Anyone can make themselves happy, especially in the short term, by distracting yourselves and doing things that we shouldn't really be doing as entrepreneurs. But being proud of yourself, that is way better of a feeling than being happy, in my opinion. And this is why I started the 1%. Because men need a brotherhood. Not just for business, but for actual life in general. I've seen it firsthand. When you get around other winners, guys that are leveling up in all areas of life, in crypto, in content, in fitness, you start holding yourself to a way higher standard than you did before. You stop chasing validation, you start chasing excellence, because no man is going to sit there in a brotherhood and watch every other man around him completely outgrow him in all areas of life. Men are built to conquer, men are built to compete, and this is why having a strong brotherhood around you is the strongest and most powerful thing in the world. You stop relying on women to make you feel like a man, you become the man. The 1% isn't just a network, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are now and who you could become. When you're surrounded by killers every day, you either rise up or fall behind. So if you're watching this, Ask yourself, are you proud of the man you are right now? Because that is the real flex. Not the watch, not the car, not the girl under your arm, but being able to say, I am proud of me. Fun fades, but pride, that stays with you forever. So if you're done chasing highs and are ready to build something real, click the link in the description. The 1% is calling. Apply now to join the global brotherhood for men who want more. Get around winners, build your income, forge your identity.